The 2026 Suzuki Celerio has just been unveiled, and it's turning more heads than ever. Not because of flashy horsepower or aggressive styling, but because it proves that an affordable city car can still be surprisingly smart, practical, and even a little bit stylish. Let's start with the design. The new Celerio gets a subtle yet meaningful makeover. Up front, you'll notice a wider grille with chrome accents, a revised bumper, and restyled headlamps that now give it a more confident look. It's not trying to be aggressive, but it does look more refined than ever. The proportions remain tight and compact, perfect for narrow city streets and tight parking spaces, but Suzuki has worked on the aerodynamics and overall shape. Smooth body lines, slightly flared wheel arches, and new 14-inch alloy wheels give it a more planted and purposeful stance. At the rear, the taillights are sleeker and more modern, and small design tweaks to the bumper and hatchback area give it a clean, cohesive finish. It's still unmistakably a Celerio, but the 2026 model looks sharper and more grown up. Hop inside, and this is where the Celerio surprises you most. The cabin is simple, yes, but not basic. Suzuki has focused on space, usability, and smart features. The dashboard now features a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, USB connectivity, and steering-mounted controls, even on mid-trims. The instrument cluster is part digital now, offering a modern touch with real-time fuel efficiency data, gear shift indicators, and driver alerts. Material quality has improved slightly. You'll still find hard plastics, but the layout is intuitive, and visibility is excellent all around. What's even more impressive is the space. Thanks to clever packaging and a slightly longer wheelbase, the 2026 Celerio offers class-leading legroom and decent headroom, even in the back. The flat rear floor makes it more comfortable for 3 passengers, and the boot space is surprisingly usable for a car this size. Perfect for groceries, backpacks, or a short weekend getaway. Under the hood, the 2026 Celerio carries forward Suzuki's 1.0-liter 3-cylinder dual-jet petrol engine, known for its ultra-high fuel efficiency. Paired with either a 5-speed manual or a 5-speed AMT, it produces around 66 horsepower, which might not sound like much, but remember, the Celerio weighs under a ton. It's peppy enough for city driving, and parking is an absolute breeze. More importantly, Suzuki claims fuel efficiency figures of 25 to 26 kilometers per liter, or over 60 miles per gallon, depending on the variant, making this one of the most efficient petrol cars in the world. In select markets, a CNG variant will also be available, offering even more savings for budget-conscious drivers. Despite its small size and low price, Suzuki hasn't skimped on safety. The new Celerio includes dual front airbags, ABS with EBD, rear parking sensors, hill hold assist, and even electronic stability program, ESP, in the AMT variant. It meets all modern crash and safety norms, which is great news for families or first-time car buyers. Let's talk pros and cons. On the plus side, the 2026 Celerio is incredibly affordable, efficient, and easy to drive. It's packed with the kind of features you wouldn't expect in a budget hatchback, especially the infotainment, smartphone connectivity, and safety tech. It's also spacious for its class and offers low maintenance costs, which is a huge plus in the entry-level segment. On the downside, performance is modest, and the design, while improved, still leans toward functional rather than exciting. Highway driving at higher speeds can feel a bit underpowered, and the interior, though practical, still uses basic materials. As for pricing, Suzuki is keeping it incredibly competitive. In most markets, the new Celerio is expected to start around $10,000 or the equivalent, and even fully loaded variants won't stretch far beyond $13,000 to $14,000. For that price, it's hard to find a better all-rounder. In terms of rivals, the Celerio competes with the Hyundai i10, Kia Picanto, Renault Kwid, and Datsun Go in various regions. But where it shines is in fuel economy, reliability, and overall cost of ownership. It's not the flashiest option, but it might be the smartest one. So, what's the final verdict? The 2026 Suzuki Celerio proves that you don't need to spend big to get a car that's smart, reliable, and genuinely easy to live with. It's ideal for city driving, first-time buyers, or anyone who wants maximum value without compromising on the basics. If your priority is practicality and economy, this might just be the perfect car for you. What do you think? Would you pick the Celerio over its rivals? Let us know in the comments. Hit like if you enjoyed this look at Suzuki's new City Hatch, and subscribe for more 2026 car reveals.